At 76, Richard Gere finally reveals the 6 actresses who left him spellbound on screen. At 76, Richard Gere has surprised Hollywood with a rare confession. The 6 actresses who completely captivated him on screen throughout his career. From iconic co-stars to distant inspirations, these women challenged him, moved him, and shaped the performances that made him a legend. Here are the 6 names Gere says left him utterly spellbound. Julia Roberts, the lightning spark. Julia Roberts tops Gere's list, and it's no surprise why. He describes her energy as lightning in a bottle, a presence you feel before she even speaks. Their chemistry in Pretty Woman became one of Hollywood's most magical pairings, and Gere credits Roberts with unlocking a playful spontaneity in him that changed the way he approached romantic roles forever. Debra Winger, the raw powerhouse. Debra Winger's intensity in An Officer and a Gentleman left Gere stunned. He recalls her as fearless and emotionally explosive, the kind of actress who forces you to rise to her level. Their dynamic produced one of cinema's most iconic romantic finales, still celebrated decades later. Diane Lane, the soulful screen partner. Gere has worked with Diane Lane more than once, and their connection has always been undeniable. He praises Lane's remarkable ability to convey deep emotion with just her eyes. To Gere, she brings a grounded, human vulnerability that elevates every scene. Together, they created some of the most mature and emotionally rich performances of his career. Sharon Stone, the magnetic force. When Richard Gere acted opposite Sharon Stone, he immediately recognized her rare screen magnetism. He describes her as sharp, fearless, and impossible to look away from. Their collaboration and intersection pushed Gere to take creative risks and explore new emotional territory. Susan Sarandon, the commanding presence. Susan Sarandon's performance in Arbitrage left a lasting impression on Gere. He calls her effortlessly commanding, someone whose presence naturally raises the stakes of every moment. Sarandon's grace and gravitas challenged Gere to bring more nuance and emotional depth to their scenes together. Jodie Foster, the quiet inspiration. Though they never led a major film together, Jodie Foster still made Gere's list. Her work, he says, has inspired him for decades. He admires her subtlety, precision, and emotional intelligence, proof that the quietest performances can leave the deepest mark. To Gere, she represents the beauty of restraint in acting. Richard Gere's revelation gives fans a rare look into the artistic influences behind a remarkable career. These 6 actresses didn't just share the screen with him, they shaped the way he acted, felt, and connected with audiences around the world. And even after decades in Hollywood, Gere's admiration for these women proves that some talents truly stand the test of time. Subscribe our channel for more updates. Hollywood Magazine.